Now, Britain and the European Union have signed the most significant reset in ties since Brexit. The agreement, finalized after late-night negotiations and signed on May 19th, removes several trade barriers and paves way for deeper cooperation on defense and security. Prime Minister Keir Starmer met with European Commission President Ursula von der Leyen and European Council President Antonio Costa to formalize the deal. This marks the first major UK-EU agreement since Britain left the bloc in 2020.
This is the first UK-EU summit. It marks a new era in our relationship. And this deal is a win-win. It delivers what the British public voted for last year. It gives us unprecedented access to the EU market, the best of any country outside of the EU or EFTA, all while sticking to the red lines in our manifesto about not rejoining the single market, the customs union, and no return to freedom of movement.
Now, the deal is part of Starmer's broader effort to grow the UK economy and strengthen transatlantic and European ties. British Finance Minister Rachel Reeves said it had become too difficult to export and trade with the EU, Britain's largest trading partner. Now, that accounts for 42% of UK's exports in 2023. Now, the reset may also grant the UK access to EU defence funds and planning mechanisms. Now, additionally, both the regions have signed a 12-year agreement on EU fishing boats in UK waters. The domestic fishing industry and former politicians have raised eyebrows on the deal, saying it hurts domestic communities and raises concern and competition. Now, while the deal offers economic and strategic gains, it carries political risk. Provisions like easing work and residence rules for young EU citizens could reignite Brexit-era debates on immigration. The broader backdrop is a shifting global order with shared concerns over Russia, the war in Ukraine, and unpredictability in U.S. foreign policy, driving closer EU-UK coordination. Starmer is walking a fine line, seeking pragmatic engagement with Brussels without reopening full EU membership discussions.